Okay, well, for the base rectangle, we're going to have this 4i 3j, and the length here is going to be the square root of 4 squared plus 3 squared, right? Which is conveniently 5, okay? Now, if we take this picture, and we could use any picture, we don't have to use the 3 components here, although we could, okay? But what we have for the other one, okay, so that's for the base rectangle. For the solid, we have four I plus 3j and 2k, right? Now, since we've already got the length of this one, right, it's going to be, the length of this one's going to be the square root of what? Well, it's going to be the square root of the square of the square root of 4 squared plus 3 squared. I think I might have said too many square roots there, but you get the idea, right? Plus 2 squared, right? Using this, okay? But if I expand this, I get 4 squared plus 3 squared, right? So I only get square root of 4 squared plus 3 squared plus 2 squared. Okay? Well, that's a proof, more or less. If you put in symbols, it becomes a proof that in 3 dimensions, I can just add the sum of the squares of the I, j, and k components, right? Okay? And of course, we're familiar with that. You've had linear algebra. You know, and this extends to higher dimensions in a way that you remember, I'm sure. And if you don't remember, it's obvious. Okay? So we're not worried about higher dimensions in this course. This is 3 dimensions. That's all we got to worry about. But things that you know from linear algebra can be helpful. So this actually kind of gives us a distance formula, which I'm not going to write down because I don't even like formulas much. Okay? This. Okay? And it works, you know, for any diagonal of the base. You get the same thing, right?
Why don't you like formulas?
What?
Why don't you like formulas?
Because people use them without understanding them. Okay? Once you understand them, okay. And if you can use the formula to understand the thing the formula is about, that's okay too. But don't use formulas without understanding them, and that's what everybody does. Physics, you guys are in physics. You start grabbing formulas, you're going to grab the wrong ones as soon as things get a little complicated, because you won't understand if you just rely on memorizing a bunch of formulas. Okay? Well, that's true in multivariable calculus too. All right? Very much true. So I'll keep harping on that. If you use formulas, use them appropriately.